CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screens.
021-448-0448 is the number to dial to be participating in this very live show. Email ekse@capetowntv.org. Hashtag Talk Thursday is how you can communicate with us on our social media handles, which are Ekse Live throughout. Ngabangu Twitter, Ngabangu Instagram, Ngabangu Facebook.
Yes.
Welcome.
Right now I was dancing freedom is yo. Like in my heart of hearts, I was always meant to be Sarafina.
Everybody.
But luckily, Ileleti did it for the best of us. But right now, though, we're going to take a look at how she celebrated her June 16 with her current cast of IMBEWU. So let's check it out. She doesn't look a day older also.
No.
She doesn't. She
Only Amabala.
Yeah.
Genetics. Good genetics.
Let's check it out.
Freedom is coming tomorrow. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Freedom is coming tomorrow.
Everybody in my family was fighting for the middle position at SARAFINA. I want to do the ting ting ting. And I bayikhethwa ngomnye wokuqala banguye ozokwenza ting 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 uzomenza yedwa asidlali naye.
Oh
amazing.
man, I love that. And luckily though, another co-star, Usindi Ndlitu, was also doing it with her current stars right now. She literally doesn't age, and she did it with her current The River style. So let's just check it out.
What face cream are they using?
I don't know.
It's the X7.
Felt like I was inserted inside. I was back in 1976, although it wasn't nice in 1976, but I just felt strong and empowered.
What does June 16 mean to you, Lorizi?
You know what I was thinking about yesterday? So I've been sick for the whole week, not COVID, luckily, just
COVID.
And I wanted to go to Robben Island for the first time in my life yesterday. I was like, it's a public holiday, you know. Usually Robben Island's very expensive, but they have a discount going on at the moment. And then obviously I got flu. But now it made me think, I'm not doing anything. But I think that's the beauty of something like Youth Day, is that there are people in our past that fought for us to literally have a day where we can commemorate them, whether that be by sitting in bed and realizing like, yo, you know, we're free, and my friends are free, and my family are free. And I think even if we go out and do something, you know, representing Youth Day, or if we just stay in bed, it is because of people in our past that we get to do that.
Yeah, I love that. And I just wanted to know, have you ever watched SARAFINA?
Yes.
Oh.
But I was very little.
Oh, okay.
Very little.
Okay, right now though, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we need to start talking about the importance that is COVID-19. I'm sure all of us are very grateful of COVID-19.
Listen, every time I'm told that the president is going to speak to us,
I'm
I'm like, What do you want to say? I don't want to listen, but I want to listen. But
Yes.
do you have to tell us something? Because I long for the day that we are told that we're at level lockdown 0.
Yeah.
You know, we want it to be done, but we are also responsible for that thing, you know.
Yeah.
Wash our hands, let's wear our mask, social distancing. Siyeke uya kwindawo ezine-super spread as well. If animvanga bayibesithini, the facts, restrictions include a curfew that starts at 10 at night and then kuqalwe ngofo. Meaning if usebenza restaurant, they need to close at 9 so that they can give you ixesha lozula till 10 uyofika endlini.
Yes. Any more?
I feel like I'm just thinking about the fact that Uncle Cyril, guys, he just wants a place at the dinner table with us.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, no, Uncle Cyril, go away,
Like,
go
we-
away.
We have a reason not to want him.
It's serious, guys. I have
Yeah.
my paper here as well. So on top of that, it says all gatherings will be limited to 50 people indoors and 100 people outdoors. When the venue is too small to accommodate appropriate social distancing, then 50% of the floor space needs to be used.
Yes, and another thing that is happening is attendance at funerals and cremation may not exceed the number 50. So if you are famous in your hometown, unfortunately only 50 people can come.
Night vigils and after funerals, after tears.
After tears.
Okay.
After
So
tears.
they remain prohibited. So guys.
Uneasy. And then the
After
alcohol.
tears.
And then, I mean, alcohol is only allowed to be sold from Monday to Thursday now, from 10 to 6 p.m. So if you want your liquor chow, you better buy it between the weekend.
Prepare. Just think ahead.
Yes, another amazing fact is on-site alcohol can be only sold until 9 o'clock. Are they wrapping us with time up?
Where are we
anyone
going? To an
want
ad
to
break? Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Sinekamba, right? We're celebrating our heroes in our communities, and this is what they're all about. Bringing freedom today, not tomorrow.
Yes.
Hey!
We exist because South Africa's education system is in crisis. Here are 4 facts you need to know. 50% of South African children do not make it to grade 12, and that is approximately 500,000 kids each year. In one study, 79% of maths teachers scored below the level expected of their learners. 80% of South African schools are dysfunctional. We have the most unequal education system in the world. Of 200 black people who start school, just 1 can expect to do well enough to study engineering. 10 white kids can expect the same results.
Our program was co-created with our beneficiaries. Our after-school classes offer a range of services to learners, which include academic tutoring, psychosocial support, career guidance, and lots more. The core of our program is tutoring. Volunteer tutors support learners to ensure that they understand their schoolwork. Our army of superheroes come from various backgrounds. Many of them come from townships, are in college or university, and many of them are our alumni. We make sure that when learners are in grade 12, they apply to at least 3 post-school opportunities for which they're eligible. This is to ensure that they have somewhere to go once they finish matric. Most of all, IMBEWU is home to students who often come from difficult home environments. And when they enter the doors of IMBEWU, they feel noticed and valued, because here, there's always someone who's going to ask them, how was your day? To join our program, there are no academic requirements for entry, and participation is free of charge. However, in order to keep your place in the program, you need to ensure you meet our attendance requirements. Here at IMBEWU, our learners will find someone who will hold them accountable and ensure they reach their fullest potential.
It's important for us to know that what we are doing is changing lives, so we closely measure our impact. In the last 7 years, over 1,500 learners have completed their matric with the support of our program. 85% passed and 73% were eligible for tertiary. That is, they either got a diploma or a bachelor pass.
If you want to know more about our program, please get in touch with us. We know that we can't do this alone and we need to work together. IMBEWU is a level 1 BEE contributor, so your company can earn points whilst investing in the future of our country. The future is in our hands.
so incredible. Are we linking to Sting or are we in studio? Where are we? Are we in studio? Oh my God, it's always so awkward because like people are looking at you like, are you here or are you not? But it's fine. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest youth show in the motherland. Still tuned into Ekse on channel 263. Make sure you keep the conversation going on our social media pages. The hashtag to use is Talk Thursday, because you know what we do on Thursday? We just chit chat. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, the theme of the week has been celebrating heroes in our communities. And let me tell you, this group is doing just that. They're literally being heroes in the community. And I love to hear it. They go by the name of Inkamba Youth. They're not new to us though, because we go to them all the time. And joining us in the studio is Usina Tema Notofido from Inkamba Youth. So guys, thank you so much for joining us and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Now I want to know, if I'm watching Ekse for the first time, I'm like, Lwandile, they come here all the time, but I was not there. What is Inkamba Youth and what do you guys actually do?
Right, so Ekse Youth has been existing for 17 years now. So we started in 2003. What we do is to bridge the inequality gap in education. As you know, that apartheid left scars, it left a history, and it's still evident today. So we want to focus on the schools that are underprivileged and bridge the gap and ensure that they receive quality education. We ensure that they get post-school opportunities and get to a dignified living. So that's why we exist.
Love that. Yeah, and another thing that I want to find out is why did you guys decide to be part of Inkamba Youth?
I think Snetemba can answer that.
Snetemba, please do.
I did it for the money.
What about the money?
Well, for me, I think it's a little bit personal. So I remember growing up at Nyanga in a small community called KDC. I think many people in South Africa might know that there's like high levels of crime rate in that like small community. I think it's even rated #1 in the country. You know, and so growing up, it was like quite difficult. Some of the things were either happening to me or people like close to me, and I was like witnessing them, and then I was like, actually we can change the situation through education. So when I went to varsity, I was like, how can I then be the change that I am speaking about? And then apparently there was like, well, not even apparently, there was like an organization called the Inkamba Youth right at like my neighborhood. So I was like, let me join here. It starts from here, and then I think that's where I actually, you know, started to join the Inkamba Youth as a tutor then.
I love that, and we're gonna continue to speak to you guys a little later on, but right now though we need to take a quick ad break. If you guys have any specific questions for Inkamba Youth, make sure you hop on our socials, let us know, and me, Lauren and Lama will make sure to ask them those questions. Right now though, an ad break. See you after this.
Don't go anywhere.
CTV family.